to you now, because regardless of the age or the stage of the business, the customer is king. There's no denying that. So how has this hybrid work model influenced the customer journey? What are some of the elements that HP has embraced in terms of perhaps portfolio of products or platforms or underlying powering technology that has helped ensure a frictionless customer journey during these trying times?
See, first of all, Pooja, I would really congratulate, and it's really fascinating to see the way these organizations have transformed. Look at large two organizations represented that we have, like TCS and EY. The way last 2 years we've seen, it's fascinating journey, technology adoptions. You see digital transformation adoptions, which people were thinking of last 5-6 years, but it's kind of zoomed in last 2 years, and the video adoption Celine mentioned, right? So you're absolutely right. Customer is actually at the center of everything we do, by the way. Our business rolls around this, right? But in the hybrid workforce and workplace services, we actually are now helping customers empower their workforce to be more productive in a very secured way, in a more engaged way through data-driven workplace solutions. We just not simplify IT in a lot of ways, because endpoints IT is a huge thing within the CIO's domain. But we also make sure that how do we optimize cash outflow while we're going through this journey and promote sustainability, which I think is one of the biggest charter a lot of people have, right?
Absolutely.
To start with, I think on our product portfolio itself, the focus more and more is on design and inbuilt security, so that we can have a very seamless end user experience, right? In some industry, it is said to believe that 60% of the workforce may not even see office, or maybe once in a month, right? Now just come to think of it, that device, which is basically maybe a laptop or a video device, which Saeed mentioned, becomes a very important interface between the company and the employee. The whole idea is that can we do more with these devices than just computing that we do? Just think of scenarios where people are not coming to offices. How do you feel that sense of being part of that company? How do you make sure that you imbibe that culture of that company? Right. It becomes difficult for an employee to own that particular, to be a part of that thing, right? So the point is that how do we do more and more and use this interface to bridge all these gaps? And that's what a charter now is, that we're going to work very closely with these customer organizations and see that what is the new application, what is the step that we need to build to make sure that we kind of address that. But just last point here is that endpoints relevance, I think, continues to grow here. And wrapping that around the experience services, be it on metaverse kind of platforms, AI or cloud applications, or any other platform, right? It will be critical for companies like us to innovate and ensure that we can bring all this together for delivering great experience with our customer and employees.